Hi there and welcome to my Galacticraft Let's Play series. We are finally on the moon and we have a small little base set up here and not much else really. So today we have to go about setting up our oxygen supply is the first and foremost priority. So we're going to start by hooking up our solar panels. And can we rotate this? We can. So there we go, solar panels, all okay. And I suppose we want to hook that up with some wire. Or paracube or something. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Sealable aluminium. There we go. And we knock a block out just here is fine. And we'll put one of the sealables just there. And we'll hook up the paracube then inside. Yep, so the cube is now charging up. There. So now we have that set up. We're charging up our energy. Huh. No, that is connecting, that's fine. Just doesn't seem to be draining. No, it doesn't seem to be draining at all. Put a second one of these in here. Wonder why that's not working. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like this one can't output to the that type. Okay, so let's have these things just outputting into a universal cable. And then coming down into a corner. And we'll input them into a cube. Yeah, cool. And we'll send the cube down, and in this corner we will put a sealable aluminium. And let's see if we can pull Yep, okay, that seems to be working. Okay, so let's get the oxygen going. So let's grow us some trees. Trees and bone meal. Tree, tree, tree. Ooh. And we want our sealable oxygen pipes as well. Put one here. And the collector is what we want now. Collector. Put that down there, and need my wrench. Yeah. So let's just take a power off this. It should work. Oh. Weird. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if this works now. It might not. We might need to connect it up with... Oh, no, there we go. There it is! So we're collecting up oxygen now. So if we just get our oxygen piping. Oxygen piping? There we go. We can pull it down. Here. So first and foremost, we'll get our compressor. so that we can refill our tanks. So let's switch out these tanks for new tanks and refill them. There we go. So now we have our source of oxygen, but let's go one step further. Let's get an oxygen sealer up in here. So this should, if I have this room sealed, mean that this room should have oxygen in it. Well, there's an easy way of finding that out. Yeah, I think so. So inside this room now is oxygen so that we can breathe in here and it won't use up any of our tanks. So we now have our oxygen supply all hooked up. Pretty cool. Okay, so next thing we want to do then is, well, that's pretty much everything, isn't it? Huh. Let's go back to Earth now. I'll be back in a minute then. So when I put that torch up there, it actually blocked the oxygen vent, so we can't actually put a torch up there. So there we go. But if you notice, if we break a hole in here, oh, we got it back already, then you'll notice that the room is now unsealed and is no longer outputting. So yeah, that's our basic setup done now. We have our base. The only thing that we could, oh yes, and this should automatically seal. Yep, there we go. So let's set up this miner as well and see if we can get some resources going up here. May as well just put it here. And we can run a cable straight from our solar panel. So okay. From the looks of it, we can't get this going with this moon stuff, so we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. So now the main thing that we want up here is we want to get meteoric iron so that we can make our airlock. Speaking of airlock, we may as well make our airlock door and we can fill it in. I'm gonna put it on this wall. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. Wow, this stuff just digs really easy. I'll have to definitely replace it with something else at some other point, but so this is the airlock anyway, but we can't really do anything with it at the moment. So that's where our airlock will be. Now the other thing we want to do is to spare tanks, very important. Bed will be good, but I need loads of spiders for that. So the glass, that's what I want to do. Let's make some windows in this here. Now this is the Tinker's glass, which I added to the config, so this should still seal, and it is excellent. Beautiful. Oh, actually for now we'll change this airlock so that it's glass. That would be cool. Cool. So there's my little base at the moment, but it's good enough that I can get some exploring done. Get myself some meteorites, and last thing that we want to do actually is I'll just set up a pad here. I'm just thinking and I'm kind of worried about meteor showers as well, so I might change some of this up to for obsidian, especially with this chest here. But anyway, so there we are. There's my little first, this is Moonbase Alpha here, signing out for today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you again for some moon exploring next episode. So until then, I will see you later.